Our sports report. I think he has something to tell us about some big game that was last weekend. Here's Brodie.
Welcome back to another edition of Westwood Sportscenter. Wow, what a fun year of sports this has been. The Stillwater Pioneers made the playoffs for the first time in 3 years and were co-champs of the district for the first time in 16 years. The Oklahoma State Cowgirls had an undefeated season and were ranked number 2 for most of the season and made it to the Elite 8 for the second straight year. But the best part of this year has been our Oklahoma State University Cowboys! We were spoiled this year when the Cowboys started this season in the top 10 and never fell out of the national spotlight. Not only did they prove it in the polls, but they proved it on the field as well. They beat Texas A&M for a 4th straight year. They beat the Texas Longhorns for a 2nd straight year. And of course, they beat the Oklahoma Sooners by a score of 44-10, which is their biggest Bedlam defeat since 1945. They also earned the school's first ever BCS Bowl with an upcoming game against Stanford in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. How about them Cowboys? The timing was perfect for this exciting year because it was a special year for the local. It was not only a special year for the local teams, it was also a special year for me. Since I'll be going to the middle school next year, this will be my final edition of Westwood Sportscenter. I've had a blast bringing you sports reports for the last 3 years, and ending it with the Cowboys being Big 12 champions is completely perfect. These reports have created local and national opportunities, and I want to thank all the teachers and students for being so supportive for me and excited for me every week. However, I have a special thank you for Mrs. Ranson for giving me this opportunity. She'll never know how much I've loved doing this the last 3 years. Thank you, Mrs. Ranson, and go Pokes! Go Pokes! Thank you, Westwood, for the final time.
That was great. Thank you, Brodie. All right.